Sportscenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Raiders come away with a 7-point win. Moore had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Colts pick up their third win of the season. Number 80 pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Eagles beat the Broncos, Jaguars. Jackson was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. The Jaguars win this one by the final score of 38-31. In the gentle climbs of the Carolinas, we had the Panthers walk away with a 6-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Rod Woodson will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for 12 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Bell won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for 9 weeks. Now the big story of the day. Taylor is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Over at Gillette Stadium, we had the Patriots get sent away with a 7-point loss. Oilers, Bengals. Alexander got the carry here. Once he found a lane, he was gone. The Bengals go on to win this by the final score of 51-38. The Falcons' defense came away with 4 turnovers in their win at the Georgia Dome. The Jets won on the road and will now head home to meet the Buccaneers. Number 33 stepped it up this week, gave his team some added firepower for the win. Seahawks, Redskins. Number 45 would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. The Seahawks win this one by the final score of 55-14. Turner pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Saints beat the Bills. And in our final game, we had the 49ers come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.